Hola, hola, hola guys, it's me and I'm coming to you with, I guess something a little bit different. I originally was supposed to upload a get ready with me video on one of the new collections from ColourPop, but I was stopped in my tracks because I have been requested many times to start to do some type of video for beginners in makeup. I've been asked this a couple of times and I don't know, I guess I just put it off. I guess maybe I thought it wasn't as important as I thought. And then I just have a friend of mine who would literally put the icing on the cake and was like all the time, like, when are you gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? You know, she's like, you have to make a makeup for dummies. You know, makeup, I'm a dummy. Show me a makeup for dummies video. So I told her, I said, you know what? I'm gonna do that and I am going to entitle it Makeup for Dummies. So this is what I'm doing, and hopefully it's not listed like that anywhere on YouTube. But anyway, so I'm going to be showing, or rather giving a small series, I guess you can say, of videos where it's going to be makeup for beginners. So if you're not interested in this little mini series, then I completely understand. You can go look at anything else on the internet. But if you're interested in, makeup for beginners and things like that, blending eyeshadow and foundations and primers and blah blah blah, skincare, my suggestions, things that I like and products and things like that, then stick around. So today's video, as in the title, we're gonna talk about skincare, and skincare is important for makeup. I know that a lot of people just want to get to the nitty-gritty and just start putting on makeup and learning makeup, but it is important to have a skincare regimen. I cannot stress it any more than I do. You can have all the makeup in the world and spend hundreds of dollars on makeup, but it really just doesn't make sense if you do not invest in a good skincare regimen. If you have a good skincare regimen, you're taking care of your skin, it's hydrated, it's moisturized, and all this stuff, and it's being treated or whatever, makeup is going to glide better, it's going to look better on your skin, and you're just going to essentially feel better. Of course, I'm not going to be able to, cover topics such as hormonal acne or cystic acne or anything like that. Those issues you would definitely have to speak to a dermatologist or a doctor that is specifically, professional in dealing with subjects like that. But however, if you want to deal with discoloration, aging, fine lines and things like that, or you just want to take care of your face now, I'm always going to say, look, after you're like 25 and on, you should be taking care of your skin, because then you're just going to start entering a stage where little by little your face or your skin is losing elasticity, it's losing collagen, it's losing its brightness and all that stuff. So you really want to start taking care of that early. So without further ado, here I go with my Makeup for Dummies skincare. So first thing I want to cover is cleansing your face. Cleansing your face obviously is something very important to do. You never ever ever want to go to sleep with makeup on. It is just not good. No bueno. Don't do that. At least use a makeup wipe if you're so tired or lazy or whatever it is, but take off your makeup. Don't go to sleep in it. It will clog in pores, cause breakouts, rashes, or whatever on your face, and you really just don't want to do that, okay? Before anything, when you use a cleanser, you're going to obviously go for what you would find your personal preference. If you have oily skin, you might want to go with some type of a gel cleanser. If you have dry skin, then you're going to want to go, with a different cleanser, cream cleanser, or anything like that. So what I do, I have combination oily skin. So I like all my stuff pretty much, without any harsh chemicals or anything like that. Even with oily products, or rather products for oily skin, you do have to be careful, because there are products like alcohol, witch hazel and things like that, which sound great, but they do in the long run do tend to dry your skin a little bit. So you want to be careful with the type of products that you get. Right now I am using for a cleanser. Now the first thing I'm going to tell you before anything, get yourself an oil cleanser first. This is part of the system of washing your face. I know that a lot of us go ahead and we just take face wash and we wash our face and that's it. But your skin, if you really want it to get clean and get all of that stuff under there, you're gonna want an oil cleanser. An oil cleanser is going to get rid of sweat and dirt and, you know, pollution, all the stuff that's been on your skin sitting there all day long. The oil cleanser will get rid of all of that. It's going to start the process of breaking up everything that's there so that your regular cleanser can nicely perform its job and leave your skin very nice and clean. Even if you have oily skin, use an oil cleanser. I know we have this thing, you know, we originally think that oil is not good, and that actually is not true. Oil actually counteracts with the oil on your face, which actually kind of makes you, in more instances, have less oil. So it's actually a good thing, as weird as it sounds. So the oil cleanser that I am using currently is from Clinique, and this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil, and I love this thing. Absolutely love it. You can find it on Ulta, you can find it at Sephora, you can find it in the Clinique website as well. And I just absolutely love this cleanser. They also have the balm. I personally, and again, it's personal preference, I personally don't like balm cleansers. I like oil cleansers. So it's personal preference on what you like. So I will use this first. It takes off everything, oil, makeup, especially if you have heavy eye makeup. So if you tend to use a lot of makeup, which I wear makeup pretty much every day, this is definitely a staple in my skincare regimen. And then once you apply the cleansing, whether it's a balm or oil, you're just putting it in your hands, rubbing it in, and just really massaging and getting in there, little by little, taking a little bit of water and just getting it into a milky substance on your face, and then you rinse it off. The next step then would be cleanser. This is the cleanser I'm using right now. It's from Pharmacy, and this is the Pharmacy Clean B. I know you guys probably saw this in another video that I did. This came in my, I think it was my Boxy Luxe box. And let me tell you, this is like one of the best cleansers I have used. It's not cheap. I'm just showing you what I use. I also tend to use, where is it? This is from Kiehl's, and this is a smaller size because obviously the smaller ones are a little bit cheaper. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash, and I love these cleansers because they clean deep down, get rid of everything, but it's so nice and gentle on your face, just like the Pharmacy one. There are great pharmacy brands out there if you don't want to, you know, buy something expensive. e.l.f. has some really good facial cleansers. Also, there's a really good cleanser from Garnier. The Garnier, I think it's called Skin Active. There you go. The Garnier Skin Active, and it's called the Sulfate Free Cleanser. That one is another favorite of mine as well, and you can find it in the drugstore. It's like $10–11 depending which pharmacy you go to, and that is an awesome cleanser. And for those of you who are just stinking lazy and you don't have time, or you're just lazy, whatever it is, and you just don't have time to take off your makeup, use micellar water, okay? The Garnier Skin Active micellar water, here it is. This one is the blue cap. This is for heavy duty makeup, waterproof makeup. They have 3 different formulas. I think one is normal skin, one is sensitive skin, I think. And again, this one is for all skin types, but this has like a little oily thing going on so that it takes off the you know, the waterproof mascara. But the good thing is that this leaves no trace of residue behind. It dries wonderfully. Your skin is nice and dry. It's clean, and it does not feel greasy at all. So that was just a side note for you people who want to use micellar water. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to go into is toner. Yes, toner. So I follow the Japanese, you know, the K-beauty regimen. That's what I typically try to follow. So my steps are, you know, they're kind of numerous, especially if you're a beginner. You're going to find that it's kind of like, oh, it's kind of tedious. But trust me, once you get used to it, it's gonna fall right into your everyday regimen. When I skip a step, like honestly, I just feel like totally out of it, and like I totally have to, you know, clean my face and, you know, whatever. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is the toner. And toner is awesome. Toner not only will clean away extra impurities that have been left behind in your face, it tones up your skin, exactly what it says. It brings moisture and pH back into your face, and it brings back just all the hormone, you know, not the hormones, all of the oils and all that. It brings them back to their regular levels. So that really is what toner is for. Highly recommended to do toner. So this is the toner that I'm using right now. This is from Neogen, and as you can see, it's like almost up. This is the Neogen Real Flower Cleansing Water with calendula, and this has real calendula flowers inside. So these aren't too expensive. I mean, like I said, I really think that you should invest in, you know, some good skincare products. Another product that I do like, and I'm going to use when this is finished, which it also is from Kiehl's. And this is the Kiehl's Calendula Herbal Extract Toner, and it is alcohol free. I actually like this one a little more than the one that I'm using, only because this one does not burn. The other one, the Neogen, it seems to burn my eyes when I get it accidentally into my eye. Sorry, my camera cut off for a second, but anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, so these are the two toners that I am presently using, and they're really good. I really, you know, recommend them. The Neogen, it burns your eyeballs. I'm gonna be honest with that one. You can find these both on Ulta and Amazon, not Amazon, Sephora. There also are some affordable ones. I think Burt's Bees has one. You can find some good ones in the pharmacy. Elf also released a new one recently, if I'm not mistaken. So you can find, there are some, you know, affordable brands, so you might want to do some research before you do that. So that's out the way. Oil cleanser, regular cleanser, the toner, absolutely important. Another thing that I like to use, and this is, you know, clearly from K-Beauty standpoint, this is the Essence. So Essence is another thing that they put in the K-Beauty regimen. Again, if this is what you want to do, I'm showing you what I use in my skincare regimen. And again, it's something that's called Essence, and it's something that you put also in your skincare regimen. You put that after your toner and before your moisturizer or treatments. So this, it hydrates your skin, and the one that I'm using is from Misha, and this is the Misha Time Revolution Treatment Mist, and this is the one that I am presently using. They have smaller size, bigger size, and this, what essentially does is that it hydrates your skin. It does not make it greasy. It literally sprays on like water. There's no scent. There's no residue. I mean, it's pretty much like you're spritzing water on your face. Completely evaporates. But it is so good and so healthy for your skin. There's a lot of, you know, loads of ingredients that I read online, and I don't remember them now. And it's in Korean in the back, so I can't read to you exactly what's on here. But they sell these on Amazon. You can also go on the Misha website and get them. Sometimes they really have some great prices on their products from Misha, so you might want to check that out. Again, this is another great thing, especially if you have dry skin. Although all skin types can use this, but the dry skin types are definitely going to benefit a lot more from the Essence, what it's called. So the next thing that I want to get into, what I like to use in my skincare regimen, is I'm going to get into serums. And serum is also an important factor in your skincare routine. Serum definitely serves you when you have dehydrated skin, especially oily skin. Don't think that because your skin is oily or combination that it can't get dehydrated. Yes, it can, because there is a difference between your skin being greasy and your skin being hydrated. There's no moisture, and that's totally different from your face being greasy. In the summers, I don't really tend to use serum unless I'm using it as a light moisturizer. I use it really more in the winter because my skin gets really dry around here, around the mouth and the nose. It tends to get dry there, and when I start getting those signs, I know right away my skin is dehydrated. So what I like to use, and I'm going to show you two serums that I am going between right now. So the first one is from First Aid Beauty, and this one is the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. This is one of my faves, and it is very affordable. You can find it on their First Aid Beauty website, and you actually get a discount if you open for the first time as a first-time customer. You'll get your discount on it. I think it's like, what, 30 something dollars. It's really not expensive as opposed to other serums that I've seen. So this is fragrance free. There is no chemicals. It's a clear serum that comes out. There is you know, no fragrance or anything like that, as you can see. So that's what it is. It's just clearly a serum, and it just leaves your skin so nice and soft, leaves it hydrated. It absorbs very quickly in your skin. After a couple minutes, you won't know that it's there. So I really highly recommend this one. This was actually one of the first serums that I tried out when my skin first was, you know, when I was experiencing those changes, you know, in my skin. So definitely recommend that one. The other one that I'm using is from Juice Beauty, and I am fairly new to this brand. I'm trying out this brand recently. This is the Juice Beauty Antioxidant Serum. So yeah, and this is a big size, y'all. I'm telling you, this is full size here. But this is actually a pretty good serum. All natural, ingredients. I was gonna say chemicals, but ingredients. Everything is organic as well. This is an organic brand to my understanding. Now, the only thing I have to tell you about this one, disclaimer, is this smells horrible. I will be honest with you, this smells awful. If you have a stomach to stomach this, it's just gross. Like, I literally hold my breath when I'm applying it because it smells so bad. I can't even explain how it smells. It kind of smells like rancid almost. And I guess that's because, you know, the organic ingredients and stuff. But listen, couldn't y'all just have put like something smelling nice up in here? Because, mija, esto apesta. Now that I have that out of my head, I'm going to show you now the oils that I use. Facial oil. Yes, this is another thing. Now, you can go between the facial oils and serums. You know, it's all about customizing your skincare routine. You don't have to use every single thing, and you don't have to do every single step. It really depends on your skin, what it needs. So, you know, you're going to want to experiment with things and see really what fits for you. Sometimes I do more steps. Other days I do less steps. It really just depends on how your skin is doing. So I like to put facial oil at night. So these are two that I'm using. I like to go between these two. The first one is from Murad, and this is the Murad Multivitamin Infusion Oil. You can find this at Ulta, and you can find it at Sephora. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that it is not cheap, y'all. This is an expensive oil. I'm gonna say that out there. It is what, I think it's like $72 or something. But I always seem to find a discount because it lasts for a long time. So by the time it's finishing, there's some type of sale on at Sephora or whatever, or discount, and I always tend to like get it a little lower. So yeah, but this lasts a long time. I really like how it smells. It smells really nice. And I put this on at night. You can put it on the day as well if you have dry skin, but I like to stay on the safe side and not put too many products on my skin during the day. I really put less products when I'm going to put makeup on. You know, I'll just stick to like the serum, you know, and a moisturizer, whatever. In the summer, I'll just put serum, and that's about it. You know, really, again, depending on the needs of your skin. So I put this on at nighttime, right before my moisturizer. And another oil, which is a more affordable option, which I like this one. This is from e.l.f. and this is the e.l.f. Nourishing Facial Oil. Now, if you didn't hear, unfortunately, all of these stores from e.l.f. are closed, the physical stores, so you will not find an e.l.f. store anymore. Unfortunately, I was so heartbroken because there was one by my job and I would just easily just walk on in and do damage, but now I can't do damage anymore. I'm gonna have to get everything online. Their website is still up. They are concentrating on their sales at, you know, selling their stuff at, I think it was Target, was it? Target, and another store, I totally forgot. And obviously their website, you know, so all is not lost, but I still really, I'm gonna miss the experience of going into a flagship store and, you know, trying out stuff and things like that. But anyway, so this is the other oil I like. It's a little bit thicker than the Murad. The Murad is a lot thinner in consistency. This one is a little bit thicker. So if you have really dry skin, okay, so my camera is just hating me today. It is overheating and shutting off. So thank you, camera. I love you. So we're gonna go into the next thing I spoke to you about, serums, cleansers, all that stuff. Now I'm going to go into the moisturizer, which is the last step of the regimen. And again, I would say this is optional because, again, if you have oily skin and let's say it's, you know, summer, for example, you may want to skip the moisturizer and just do a serum or just do the oil and nothing else, you know, again, depending on your skin. But I just want to show you the facial moisturizers that I'm using. First of all, I'm using this one again from Juice Beauty, and this is the Juice Beauty Antioxidant Moisturizer. This one I like as well. I do use it in, you know, in conjunction with the serum. It doesn't smell wonderful, but it is less to deal with as far as scent goes than the serum. It doesn't smell too bad. It's kind of hard, like, I don't know, like something you would smell like in a salon or something. I'm not sure. It has a weird scent, again, because of all, you know, it's organic and all that stuff. But again, it really is less pain to deal with than the serum. So I do use that one. This one is a little bit thicker. It's a little bit on the thick side, and I use it more in the nighttime. If I use it during the day, I'm most likely home. So another moisturizer, and this one I'm liking a lot. This is, and I got this in my Boxylux. And this is from, what is it, Cosmetics. This is the Confidence in a Cream, and this is for all skin type moisturizer. This one's a little pricey as well. I think it's like $60 something. I'm not 100% sure. It's a little pricey, but again, when you invest in skincare, it really just benefits you in the long run. A good substitute, and I find that this one is really good, especially before your makeup, is from e.l.f. I like it a lot of their e.l.f. The e.l.f. products are really, they're really stepping it up, e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Matte Oil Control Lotion. So if you have oily skin, you might want to try out this moisturizer. It's really good for oily skin. Really just mattifies your skin on contact with when you're putting it on. It's really nice. Another good moisturizer, I actually bought this for my husband. As you can see, he uses it quite a lot. This is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. You can use this day or night, and it's a really nice lightweight moisturizer. And it's, let me see, hydrate, blah, blah, blah. It has jojoba oil, vitamin E, cucumber, shea butter, and lots of feel-good ingredients. So you might want to take a look at this. Again, e.l.f. has some pretty good stuff, I gotta say. So yeah, and let me see. So yeah, that's as far as the moisturizers go. So I'm going to show you, and this is just a bonus, what I like to use for my lips. And again, you know, your lips, it's on your face, it's part of your skin. So you might want to check out some lip exfoliators. e.l.f. again has really affordable ones. Wet n Wild has affordable ones as well. So I tend between going those two. There's another one, and I forgot the name. I think it's Himalaya, I think it's called, which is a sugar lip scrub. That's another good one. And then you're going to want to put some moisturizer. So other than the typical lip balm, which I'll put once in a while, I like to use this one, and this is from Laneige, and this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It is really more for nighttime, but I mean, you're going to use it however you want. It leaves your skin really nice and soft, your lips. I also use this at nighttime, overnight. I put it on, I go to bed. This is from Erin. I hope that I'm saying it right. This is the Erin Rose Lip Conditioner. One of the best lip products I have used. Smells divine, like rose. It has a little hint of rose, a little tint of rose, but it's just really sheer, like you don't even notice it at all. I use it to sleep, and when I get up, my lips are nice and soft, so I definitely want to recommend these lip products. Now, this is not cheap either. It's about $30 on Sephora, but again, it's an investment. I also want to throw on the side, when you are not, you know, using all of your skincare regimens, you also want to try and throw in some face masks once in a while. Face masks are awesome. They're a great way to get some extra hydration. I recommend using face mask, or sheet mask rather, 1 to 3 times a week. So these are just real great ones that I have here. Avatara, a lot of them are K-beauty brands. This is Divine Collection, and you can find a lot of these on Amazon, and they're really affordable. The Cream Shop, these are, I got these at CVS, I think. Wander Beauty, which they're not exactly cheap, but they're so good. These are actually for the eyes, for the under the eye. Wonderful. Elf, again, Elf is just winning awards in my video tonight. I gotta tell you, they have some great masks, very affordable. They have for dry skin, oily skin. They have charcoal sheet mask. I mean, for brightening, illuminating, you say it. The only thing it won't do is bring you a man, but girl, who cares when your skin looks awesome? So this is it, guys. This is, I guess, part 1 of whatever number of videos. I don't think they're going to be a lot. But again, I just wanted to cover first the essential of makeup in the first place is your skin. Take care of your face, y'all. It is important. It is essential. You will feel good. You're going to look good. It's going to feel awesome. Drink water. Water is also wonderful for your skin. Get a humidifier. That's another thing I have. I have a humidifier in my room. Warm humidifier adds moisture in the air. So yeah, I mean, just I can't stress enough how much skincare is important. So like I said, once your skin is taken care of, then hey, it's all better from there. It's all gravy, baby. So thanks for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something. I hope I was able to help you out. If you have any other questions or concerns, you want me to do something, you want me to talk about something, let me know down below, and I will be back with the next installment of Makeup for Dummies. Adios.